What did you mean when you said, I know it's wrong, but it didn't feel wrong? Why are you a fiend for that fog in your head, a crutch for so long your brain is all gone? When had you seen that scratch on her head decided a paper cut meant she didn't belong with victims of men worse than your strong, loving embrace? How do you perceive yourself so clean of manipulative dread, singing narcissistic songs, dancing sociopathic cons? What gave you sweet dreams while I romanticized of my body breathless and dead? So you could process the guilt that should have belonged? So you could obsess over the contribution you brought along? Why didn't you sting to know I was afraid, raised in your reign in a house where it was inconceivable you could have ever done any wrong? You refused to pay for the therapy for the very mental damage you caused me. My boyfriends have fed off of it, are you happy? Men can sniff it out from miles away. You know what PH and MD all say? I thought so too, but no. Those boys cashed me out, and you don't get the taxes. You are not responsible for my or their actions. But your lack of responsibility was me being willing to subside all the spine-chilling, gruesome acts inflicted upon me. The avoidance of your faults, the rationalization of your abuse, domino affected my poor judgment calls, instilled how I refuse to see when a boy is breaking my heart. See, when you cheated, it's repulsive. But when he cheated, it's because I implied an open relationship. And I want open relationships so I don't let anyone close enough to get in, and that father is letting you win. I see a piece of you in every man I have loved and hated, wanting so badly to be a victim of manipulated erotica and blissful self-loathing. For years I did think of you when I put on less clothing. That you never asked me to cover up and all the exchanges were just nice cover-ups. I learned from the best and well-dressed. Now, why didn't you give me space when I said it'll make it better? How dare you force a place in a heart you broke and never put back together? Do you have any idea how needy I was, like a runt stray dog? Begging someone to fix me like I wasn't strong enough to do it myself. Knowing confidence was wealth, glorifying mental health. That's the normal you've given, what bacon you brought home. Why couldn't you have ridden yourself and left me alone? I'll make you a mosaic out of all the used tissues. I'll let you read the diaries I hid high on the shelf, grieving in days I thought I had daddy issues until I saw daddy had issues with himself.